Jordan, obviously, they brought in Obi, they brought in Jarris. It's going to be a very competitive situation for everybody, including you. Just how do you see this thing as being a little bit different now, and what's it like just the overall level of competition going in this camp?
It's going to be good. It'll be fun. It's going to be good for our team. The fact there's going to be competition means that we got guys that can play, guys who can all get on the floor. It's going to be good for all of us. Push each other every day, and see what happens. At the end of the day, we know we got a team full of guys that want to play, that can play, and we're going to go out. Everybody's going to go on training camp and try to show that.
How's that shown up even in kind of preseason workouts? I mean, a lot of you guys have been here for a lot of this summer. Have you gotten the sense that there's a lot of fire, I guess, in these just even stuff that's happened before you guys got here for this?
Yeah, you can definitely see it. It's been Rick and a lot of the coaches have been saying every day, like nothing's going to be given to anybody. This is going to be different from past years, and guys are going to have to really earn it this year. And that's probably the reason why, myself and a lot of other guys have been in the gym a lot this summer. Situation's a little bit different than played, the past for me in Milwaukee. I was behind an all-star MVP. It's tough to win those. It's tough to win in those situations. Here, we don't, outside of, Ty, Miles, Buddy, a couple of those guys, nobody's here is really proven, I guess you could say that. So everybody here has to earn it. And like I said, we'll see what happens. A lot of work's been put in this offseason, not by myself, but a lot of other guys. So that's going to be fun, and it's going to be good for our team.
What was important for you this offseason to get done? What were the strides you were trying to make with your game? What do you feel like you accomplished in your offseason?
Just getting into shape, getting my weight to where I want to be, which, I'm there now. Just staying in the gym, locking on the defensive end. The biggest thing for them is just, defense, and a big part of that was improving my body, which I've done. I feel like I'm in a lot better shape now. I've been playing well in terms of defense and a lot of our pickup, whatever you like to call it. It's been good. That's going to be the part of my game that will keep me on the floor. Obviously, scoring or the offensive end isn't really my issue. It's more so just staying locked in on defense and getting the job done on that end. And if I can take that step this year, I think I'm in a situation where I can really help the team out.
Tell me more about that physically. What were you trying to do? I guess you trying to get rid of weight. You're trying to build muscle mass. What do you feel like you?
Just get a little leaner. Drop some weight. Last year I was playing out around 226, 227. I'm now like 215, so I lost about 10 pounds. And it's just trying to stay here, and it helps me get up and down the court more, easily, and stuff like that. If I can be in great shape to where I can give my all on both ends, not just one end. It'll take my game to another level. And I think this is the first time in an off season that I've been able to really lock in and do that.
Can you feel the benefits of playing lighter so far? Speed, agility, mobility, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I definitely can feel it. Like I said, it's taking I feel like I'm taking another step in my game. Obviously, we'll see it when real live games are happening, but I've definitely been able to see it, and our workouts when we've been playing pickup, the coaches see it. They've been talking to me about it, so it's been good, and I'm ready to just really show it now.
What would be a successful season for you?
Be on the court, helping my team win games, and get into the playoffs. That's a successful season for me.
Wasn't a lot of roster turnover. How have you maybe felt that team chemistry coming off of last season?
It's been great, especially me being a newer guy already. It's been great. All our guys are super close. We just did a little team bonding in Nashville. Just got back from there. It's been great. All the guys are close, and I think that'll help us, moving forward into the season. Things like that, help teams win games.
What stood out to you about that trip together?
That was my first time, I guess, since I've been in the league. Our whole team was there, everybody working out, team dinner, stuff like that. Just really the players, and it was good getting to know guys a lot more on kind of like a deeper level, spending a lot of time. It was real good for us, and like I said, it'll help us, moving forward.
What does this team need to improve defensively?
I think everybody just needs to take, I'd say more individual pride on that end. I think at times last year is something that we we lacked. Obviously, like I said, I wasn't here the whole season, but even from being in Milwaukee and we play against Indy, it felt like that sometimes. So, you know, I think that's something that will take our team to the next level. And I think we've been doing that so far in our workouts and everything we've been doing. It's been preached to us every day, and you know, now it's just up to us to really, you know, put it and implement it into our games.
How helpful was just the addition of Bruce in that regard? Do you feel like he just obviously what his defense meant to a title team? Do you think that kind of raises everybody's level when he comes in here and says this is how hard you got to play if you want to win?
Yeah, you know, it's great bringing him in. You know, he plays hard, and that's something that's going to help our team on that end of the floor. And I can't wait to see it in action coming up here soon.